What's up, y'all? Unexpected stream tonight. Let's go. Dropping in. Let's see here. Make sure I can get chat updated. Sometimes I got to go in and refresh it. All right, I think we're good. Sorry about that. Had to get a couple things squared away. All right, y'all. So here is the deal. So first off, thank you very much for everyone who has watched today's video that came out. What's up, RoboGuap? RoboGuap Gaming. What a name, man. What a name. What's up, man? I hope you're doing well. Here's where we're at tonight. So, put out a video today. A D2 video, top 50 exotics. This is my list. There's been a lot of those videos that have come out before, so that is my list. I wanted to just go ahead and get it out there, get it on the channel. And so what I think now that I've had some time to sit with it, what it's going to actually act as on my channel, and what I'm really, really excited for, is that it's going to live in perpetuity as the top 50 exotics from the Light and Dark saga, which is pretty sick. Like I actually didn't even think of it that way when I made it, but I'm really, really happy about it. So it's performing really well. You guys have done incredible as far as sharing it and watching it through and the retention on it. So thank you so much for doing that. So getting an opportunity from the Destiny Rising side of things. Okay, so there's a couple more weeks of the beta, and I feel like I got to see it through. And to be completely honest with you, I'm thoroughly enjoying my time with Destiny Rising. And you guys have been here to watch and to hang out. So I am going to go in this weekend on Destiny Rising. I'm going to play it on stream. I'm going to play it some off stream. I'm just going to game. And I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to play with some different characters. I'm going to record some content. And I just want to go in on it. So I hope you guys give me the ability and the understanding that I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a shot. It's just a couple weeks here while we have things. I'll still have some Destiny gaming going on, some things like that. So tonight we are hopping into Destiny Rising. Again, we're going to vibe tonight. So I hope you guys are good for it. I'm going to be on for a few hours. So just hang out with me if you want to, if you got questions about the game, things you're seeing, things you want to know more about, let me know. We can try to discover those together. I'd love to tell you that I'm an expert on it, but I am surely not. So this is kind of a unique experience. I know a lot about core Destiny, but something about this, man, it just feels fresh and novel, and that's just kind of where we're at. So, but yeah, tonight's just going to be one of those nights I'll just vibe, and talk with chat, talk with you guys. So let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Okay. So I need to, I was about to start a campaign mission when I was not on stream, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to make sure I do this on stream so I can have the footage, get that done, and kind of share that with you guys. I did unlock a few extra characters earlier. Maybe we can take a look at that real quick. I unlocked Finala, which looks like a badass, an absolute badass. And then we have, I've not played with her at all. And then we have also unlocked Atal. I hope I'm saying those names right. So Atal looks like a badass as well. More of an arc warlock, and then it looked like a a solar warlock, if I'm getting that right on that front as well. So maybe a solar titan. I don't know. They got the butt towel. So I don't know that I have enough resources to get them leveled up. So I'm not going to quite level up until I'm still getting a feel for Ghost. Oh, I'm sorry, for Wolf. I keep doing that, using the one word name. So I'm going to play on Wolf right now and just work on kind of grinding out some levels here this evening, and we'll just go from there. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. So my thing is, I don't even really know like what all are the best ways to like level up. Like obviously I'm gonna play a campaign mission when it pops up there, but I don't know off the top of my head like what the best ways to do. So it feels very novel to me. All right, got some Lumia leaves, some rep. I don't know if you take fall damage in this game. All right, so we go. Do we go up? Ooh, not seen that before. Let's go. So, Robo, this game... Ooh, sorry, I just got a sick weapon from that. The accelerator. So, it's very interesting. So, what you got to remember about Destiny Rising is that this game is mobile oriented. Okay, so you'll see on the screen here. Let me change the scene real quick so you can see a little better. So, you'll see that. I guess actually, let me hide this just for a second. You'll see under where my camera is, and on that right hand side of the screen, you're going to see that there are buttons which are indicated by, because I'm playing on my PC, just full disclosure, I'm playing on PC, on controller. You could play this mouse and keyboard on PC through an emulator, like an Android emulator. And then obviously you can play this with touchscreen. So the goal that they are outlining for this game is that, you know, it can be played in a wide range of options, a wide variation of, you know, of methods, but it's a mobile first situation. So there are a variety of different systems and programs and things in this game that are going to keep you locked in for a variety of time. And so I say that to say that, to answer your question, there is a actual like story campaign structure. Like there's a story that I'm going through right now. However, we want to remember that there's stuff like a card game that's in here to keep you locked in. There are strike missions that you can go in. There are, if you're familiar with just core Destiny, there are games that you can play that, you know, go into, you know, like a roguelite type games where every round you get different power-ups, you get different things of that sort. So those are all options for you to experience when you're playing this. However, when it comes to the core structure of how the game is set up, you'll see you have these chapters here. And then as you're playing these chapters, you are going to have these little things in here that give you. So there is a complete primary quest here, but I don't even know if I can see old stuff. Like there are all these optional quests you can do. So I can go in here and clear different things and play through. So realistically, you're mostly just trying to figure out like, okay, what do I need to do to level up? And that's really what I'm doing here too. I'm not an expert on the game. I got access to the game, and so I'm just trying to figure it out right now. So we're going to figure it out together. I do like that you can run over the planetary materials via Sparrow, and when you do that, that will allow you to pick them up when you get off the Sparrow. Kind of like caches them in the background for you. All right.
I won't ask you to fly solo on this one. If we secure the quantum tuner, I could use it as an Ansible. Build a comms network for Haven. But I have no clue what's waiting for us inside.
No heat signatures. Looks abandoned.
Looks can be deceiving. Let's hope you're wrong. We've got to hurry.
Just trying to adjust my positioning real quick to better suit this game here. Yeah, we'll do it right there.
Skiff.
Just don't want to cover up
So many of
anything.
these pests gather here. We've come to the right place.
Think it has something to do with the splicers?
I'm not sure. But I need
Yeah,
to
bro,
figure
well,
out what's happening. I'll look
So
deeper into it.
obviously the game is
Keep it
rough
calm,
around the
Joe.
edges when it comes to, you know, it comes to like characters having dead eyes, and it comes to, you know, some of the voice acting, things of that sort. You know, and the gameplay's obviously not as smooth as like a core Destiny. But dude, this, it is good, and it, if you have any love for Destiny, it feels so good just to like, just to get in and check it out and have new story content that's kind of in the same world, if that makes sense. Or in a parallel world, rather.
Lord Radagast, they know we're here.
You have your mission. Find the tuna. I'll take care of the rest.
This should
Like,
be
it's
the
been
control room.
so long since we just had like a story mission.
I might be able to locate the tuner through the terminal. Bingo. Now, marking the location now. What is that? What kind of monstrosity did the fallen create?
What's up, Grave? How you doing, man?
I just heard an explosion. Was that you guys?
Fallen have built some kind of enormous shank.
That confirms it. My worst fears have come to fruition.
You mean the splicers made that monster?
Precisely. Avoid direct conflict with it at all cost. What's your status on the quantum tuner?
We found the quantum tuner at the communications hub, but we stirred up some trouble in the process.
Head to the hub. You can leave this trouble to me.
Yeah, Robo, I appreciate that take. It's more nuanced than a lot of people, right? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a gotcha game and they're just out for the money and stuff. It's like, well, it's a free game to play. You don't have to interact with the paid structure of it all. And the fact that, like, there are people on a mobile platform that would get to experience Destiny. A lot of mobile devices nowadays, I'm an iPhone guy myself, but like on a personal level, but I can see that there's such a market share for the wide range of, Android devices out there. Dude, this is going to run great on those. And I'm stoked that there's going to be more people who are interested in Destiny. I think that there's going to be positives that will come from it. And let's talk about this. So, like, from a Destiny perspective, when you talk about Destiny Rising, or you talk about new things that they could implement into Destiny, every decision or every change, every adjustment, every new thing that they spend time developing for Destiny,
Rendezvous at the communications hub.
you have to think about it from the lens of like, that is time, resources, and money. It's a risk, right? Like, they're taking a risk assessment every single time they add something new to the game. So how could this possibly be bad for the fact that this is not the same dev team? This is not Bungie
Find out.
who is doing this. This is NetEase that is making this game, and then they're kind of touching base with sorry, I just realized that I didn't have my I didn't have that up there. And then I also want to turn down the dialogue and stuff because the dialogue kind of gets in my ears. They're working in conjunction with NetEase, or Bungie is working in conjunction with them. And so how could this possibly be bad? Because they are rolling out things, and we'll see what things that they actually like from a perspective of like, hey, akimbo weapons are in this game. I haven't played with akimbo weapons yet, but that's freaking sick, man. Like, the idea that we could have that is really, really cool. So I also just turned on the ultra frame rate and I have 120 FPS right now, and this game feels so good.
Wolf, I'm going to need protection until I can neutralize the security.
But you could even see, it was kind of funny, you could see that it said that, like, hey, you're going to heat up your device a lot if you do this, but, like, obviously that's not an issue for what I'm rocking, so. I also think it's cool that they can do like more of a stylized, you know, like a stylized situation for this, and say like, hey, like it's cool. Like you don't have to be so serious all the time. Like when I hit the finisher, it says finish. Like I don't know, that's kind of cool. Yeah, man, that is a very, very valid point. Like a lot of Android devices, it's kind of insane if you think about it. Like the power that we have in our pockets at almost all times. I think back to the flip phone or like the Nokia like bar phone I had when I was in high school. I could barely run freaking Snake on that thing. Oof. The classic holding a heavy ass object and running real slow. Oh no. Can I even jump? Okay, I can. Brother, you gotta help me. How do I run through this? Bro! Bro, where am I supposed to jump to there? I don't think I can make it over top. Oh, I still have my double jump. Okay, okay, that's one thing that's different from Destiny than this. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That's my B. See, that's interesting though, because they take away your sprint and then they're like, hey, you're good to double jump. It's like, well. I do like that there were actual consequences, because a lot of times when they make things in like games like this, when you have a situation like that, you won't actually die. It'll just be like, hey, you should probably hurry up, man. Lord Radagast. I'm trying, Radagast, dude. I can't run. Ooh. Balox 1, the Devil Sentry. That's cool. Yo, what's up, Logan? How you doing, man? Oh, you're good, Robo. I think realistically the conversation we're having is a little nuanced, just because like I understand how people could have hesitations about something like this, but dude, we're getting experience. Like right now I'm doing like a heist getaway mission in Destiny, like the world of Destiny. It's like, that's so freaking sick, man. And it, like, yeah, I'm playing at 120 FPS on my PC, like, and I understand not everyone's going to be tech savvy enough to get this set up. Like, if they do a Destiny or like a Steam release, I kind of wonder like what their deal with Bungie is, you know, and saying like, hey, like we don't want you to cross over into the platforms that we have like a lot of hold on and things like that. But dude, I could see it benefiting everyone. Like, you know, I gave this example last week or the last time I streamed this, but like my buddy Tom was over last week. We played Destiny Rising. He had a good time, but he had never played Destiny before ever. And so when we were playing, he actually played more D2 last week than Destiny Rising, and he had more fun in normal Destiny just from the aspect of like, he said, dude, this game feels so good. Like actual Destiny. He's like, it just feels so good. I'm kind of getting my butt handed to me here. Yeah, I didn't feel like there was much more I could do there. Kind of felt like an on-rails experience. Not as riding bitch on Radagast bike. Okay, this is kind of an insane, like, aiming mechanic here. I'm gonna use my mouse for this. I don't think I'm skilled enough on a controller to do this shit, bro. He's cracked. You guys see all those yellow numbers? Let's go. Let's go, bro. I think the thing for me, I just saw a big thing. I can't quite look at chat at the moment because I'm hyper focused. But the thing for me is this game gives me a fresh perspective on the world of Destiny that I do not have in the core game right now. And it helps remind me of like what the fun and like I think what we've talked about a lot, and I know that Bife has talked about it in one of his videos recently, like it feels like the world of Destiny is solved, like it's a solved equation. And so side note, they need to not do those close-ups of characters' faces until they figure out the eye thing. I'm using a Wish Dragon. Yo, Beth, how you doing, man? Yeah, thanks for your input on that. It's exciting because like I don't know a whole lot of people, whether it's like my Destiny Discord or gaming friends, stuff like that. I don't know a lot of people that actually have played, so it's really cool to hear from someone who has been playing. Or maybe you've just seen streamers play. I'm not sure. You'll have to tell me if you've actually been playing. But yeah, I am. Last weekend was very busy. This week was super busy. A lot of Destiny D2 stuff. So I'm looking forward to playing a lot more this weekend, man. I'm really enjoying it. And shout out to NetEase and the Destiny Rising devs. They've brought me in as a creator and they gave me access and things of that sort. So I'm trying to do my due diligence right now with doing this. So nothing sponsored or anything of that sort. Don't get me wrong, but like they gave me codes and got me into it and stuff. And they had seen some of my Destiny 2 content. So if you're seeing this, this is a direct result of the Destiny 2 content. And so just kind of getting a feel for it. So I appreciate you guys giving me the flexibility to kind of break out of my mold just a tiny bit. I mean, it's still in my wheelhouse, don't get me wrong, but okay, so I had rewards level increased.
Keep your weapons ready and your head down. Make every shot count.
Okay, so my reputation is really close there.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, Robo, the other thing that's interesting too, if you think about it, is like Destiny 2 is still being made for the old generation of consoles. And so like to your point earlier, when you said like, oh, we have androids in our pocket that are stronger than some of these you know, I mean, they're up with the old consoles, but some of them even push it, man.
How are we supposed to gain Golden Age permission? What should we do?
That's awesome, Beth. I cannot wait to hop in.
Golden Age tech is beyond.
Is there any legitimate way to gain access?
If we can find a user database, I should be able to copy authorization.
The Fallen have nearly stripped the metro clean. The only place that could exist in is...
The space station. At the top of the space elevator.
The space elevator?
Getting there will prove difficult.
What the hell?
Fight our way up there from the very bottom of it.
How hard could it be? We're right below the elevator, aren't we?
If you were going into space, I'm afraid Jiangxi Metro in its current state can't provide you much support.
Wait, Wolf. I think I can lend it.
Come to your senses, kid. Do you have any idea what's up there in this space? Besides, you know we can't act...
Hey guys, I do have something cool I want to show you guys
It's not.
that I just saw happen.
Consumes an enormous...
Just show you real quick while they're yapping real quick, because I'm sure it's cool, but check this out. Just hit 1,500 subs to the channel. So, yeah, cool. Just, this is 1,500 on YouTube. So, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys for being here. Don't mean to take away from the stream too much, but I just saw that. Just refreshed the page, so. So Grave, this is Destiny Rising. This is a Destiny-based mobile game. I'm playing on PC through an emulator, but this is a Destiny-based mobile game created by NetEase, and they have worked with Bungie for the last few years, kind of in the background. There were murmurings like out in the gaming space about it, and so this is basically this is just a parallel universe to our normal Destiny, but this can be played on the like in your pocket. So you'll see like a lot of the UI looks like it would be used like with your thumbs and stuff of that sort on the different sides. And then, you know, you're kind of going through, but I'm playing on an emulator on my PC. I'm hitting 120 FPS on my 3080 Ti with highest graphics. I mean, it's optimized to be played on a console or on a phone rather. So just one of those things, man. Like, it's kind of cool just sitting here and playing new Destiny. Even if it's not core Destiny, I'm not using my old stuff. Like, so this is character based as well. So if you're unfamiliar, so this is Wolf, like a solar hunter. Ikora's in here. Then I have Finala. I unlocked Finala and Atal today. I have Kabir or Kaber as they call him in this game, and then I have Zhuan Wei as well. So there are more characters. I don't know if I can actually see them all. Yeah, I can. So there are 4 more characters: Gwen, Jolder, Ningfei, and Tan 2. I think that's all we have right now. And so yeah, I am really, really hoping that we can continue to bounce this. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a talent tree in this game.
But decide nonetheless.
Dude, there's all kinds of stuff. I don't know about you guys. I always, when I do talent trees and stuff like, or like artifacts like this, I always have to try to like balance it out like this. Yeah, that's fine. Wolf's combustion. All right, so I'm kind of mainlining Wolf right now. I feel like that's probably a pretty common thing. I don't think I have any. No, I don't have any way to draw at the moment. I love that they kept a lot of the sounds too. All right, so let's do this unexpected twist here. Yeah, I was wondering, Grave, how much gaming you were getting in.
See it. The vote Umbrix pride worshipped. Prime servant
It fell from the altar to...
descended.
Apologize if you guys were hoping to see a lot of story content right now. I am kind of mainlining, just getting through.
What a terrible idea. Forget it. I won't do it.
Not trying to like super rush the experience, but at the same time, I'm trying to play the game. So, Teen Trouble.
Bye.
Hey, hold up!
Oh, he gone.
What's with the young folks these days? Always rushing on.
He left a note.
What's he planning?
Note warned from being repeatedly refolded. Appears to be a strip from a torn newspaper. Writer seems to be hesitant. Trace of corrections. Even one misspelled word. Come to the armory. I have something very important to discuss with you. Truly very important ASAP. All right. So we gotta figure out where the armory is here. Guess it's behind me.
You can't even do this. Do you intend to fix it by complaining? All right. Find a solution. Oh, it's you. Have you given the note to the newcomer? Then they could show up at any moment. But this darn thing is not ready yet. I knew we shouldn't have added ASAP to the note. I need to use this projector to show something to the newcomer, but it just had to break down. Stupid machine. There's gotta be a way to fix this thing.
Yeah, how was Grave, how was your vacation, man? I saw that there was like a huge crash in Gatlinburg.
It's not broken, but it's missing a pretty common prism.
Like a huge crash in one of the main areas.
Maybe she has a substitute.
That gunsmith? Ugh. She always mocks my hairstyle. I hate talking about it.
What's good, kiddo? Here to check, or do you want... Good to hear. So, what do you want from Auntie? This weapon's got a kick to it.
So she gave me some sort of prism. There we go.
It worked.
Oh, thank heaven. You two have been a big help.
No problem, brother. No problem. All right.
I've met too many adults who are all talking. Now everything is ready. We'll just. But why haven't they come yet? Don't they? What? So, you. Oh no. I screwed up! Sheesh. You're just like they. Alright. Does this symbol ring any bells? It would have been in the Lanue 5 factory. That put. This symbol is related to the fall. I have reliable sources that claim. Come on, don't keep me waiting.
How many times I gotta talk to Tan too?
The youngsters these days. Looks like we are going back to Jinxi Metro. So, to open the factory door, we first need to go to...
The data center and scan the mainframe.
Isn't this what we did last time?
Hopefully there won't be a third.
All right. Also, the loading is extremely quick.
Something in that factory? Zev?
All right, that was
I've been wondering.
yeah, I think I'm gonna speed run as much of that as I possibly can.
Talking to himself.
Sometimes he seems to have turned into another person.
It's more than that. When I was scanning him, I saw his mental patterns change. It's like...
Unlock the door to the data center. All right.
Wait, I need some time. The encryption's changed.
Oh, you were there for that? Wow. Sorry, I was reading your chat message, man. That's insane. I wasn't sure if you were there when that happened or not. I didn't actually see what ended up happening. Was it just like was it someone not paying attention, like in a very crowded area, or did someone like intentionally do it? Was there any like malice of that sort? So what stinks is like it's hard to tell nowadays, like if someone intentionally did something or. Dude, 1,700 miles? No, thank you, bro.
Let's hurry. That boy must be getting
How many do you guys have go with you?
Seem a bit impatient.
I wonder why he's so anxious.
Oh, yeah. It's no good. I just saw people scattering. That's insane, man. So I don't love the Sparrow driving in this game. Has definitely leaves some things to be desired.
Your newfound ally is late. They'll be here, okay? I know it. You came. Can we go in now?
Oh, that's cool. It kind of gives you an idea how long the mission's gonna take.
Careful. This was Devil's territory last time Radagast and
Let's burn it down when we're done. Just to be safe. Just kidding, boss. After you.
Thanks.
What did you and Radagast see in here?
Garage full of pipes.
Ooh, this is my Tan 2 quest. Let's go.
Nearly killed us.
Is this a healing nade? Okay, so more of a scout vibe.
This is where Radagast and I saw the pikes. Look out. They're still patrolling.
This is my mission.
To rid the world of a great evil?
Uh-huh.
Better hurry up or I'm coming in after you. Stay alert. Contact me the second you need help.
Rid the world of evil. What a lousy excuse.
What was I supposed to say? Hello there, I'm Tan 2. There's a warlord staring at us. I bet you two will be best friends.
Shut your trap and focus on combat, you brat.
Is this dude talking to himself?
Since I was here last, the fallen of
I feel like he's got a couple like personalities in his dome. Whew. Get out of here. Yeet. Heck yeah.
Yeah, well, you still have the chance, old man. All right, where to next?
the communications hub. There you can access the laboratory.
Where you hid your dirty secrets, I assume?
Very soon they will become our dirty
Yeah, this dude's got
So,
multiple personalities inside him.
what you do in that laboratory, old man?
It isn't about what I do. It's about what I store there. Something very
Fine. be so keen on keeping it a secret? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
You wish to be rid of me. Is that correct? And make your wish a reality. The fallen cannot be on my path.
So back in the day, were you really a warlord that ruled these parts?
Yes. And now the fallen pick at the bones of my empire.
It seems even Radagast didn't drive them out fully. They must want something.
Does that frighten you?
Worry about yourself. The Fallen have taken over the communications hub.
It's a little bit of support. Rid of the servitor real quick. Get rid of some of these shanks. Oof. Signature Sunset. Yannick 11 is able to deal damage. He can fire Scorching Flare forward. Explodes upon impact. Explosion deals damage. Scorch and disable heal. Okay, so Yannick has a damaging ability. Interesting. Dude, I like... Oh, that's cool.
And let you fall to death time and time again. You'll just be dead.
Yeah, well, I hope you break an ankle, Grandpa.
That's your angle too.
Give me back my body!
And why would I do that? It's just like me.
Of course, they'd have me do a big jumping puzzle on a warlock. No Icarus dash. It's the only way a warlock feels even possible.
No way. Building Shanks here. What's your secrets?
Of course not. These vermin would defile my laboratory.
Component testing. Abrasion test. Commencing now.
Dude, this guy feels great. The idea of switching between like a high damage dealing and then like a healer. Where I gotta go? RB switches modes. Hey, not a well, bro. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? We just on that D2 grind, or I'm sorry, DR grind. Dude, being able to flip back and forth like this is so cool. Okay. I see how they're doing it, how they're balancing it out. So Yannick's does the damage boosting, and the Antan 2's does healing. Chris, I've not bought anything for this game yet, so I'm not familiar. You'll have to tell me what you mean more about the energy. Are you talking about like the stuff that's accumulating day over day on the account?
A direct transfer won't work. Something else must be able to house my consciousness. Unless I'm going about this all wrong. Computer, run simulations on a new conversion aspect. Testing unit. The Parhelion wing.
Unit detected.
Yeah, I ain't even kidding. I could absolutely find myself wanting to main.
You did something to the relic. Is that what makes you able to...
I mean, I've not played a really strong Titan yet. Like, I've not played Void Titan or anything of that sort. So maybe that's what we're doing, but I think that this is a really cool concept.
Regardless, the priority now is to figure out how to deal with the light bearer outside.
Chris, what I said was like, what do you mean by energy of the game? Is that something that would like, is that the piece that's like accruing? I don't know if I'll be full free to play in the game. But like when it actually comes out, right now I'm just trying to see what I can do without spending anything.
Maybe the scouts will find something the Haven militia can use. We should get back. Tell me more about that other hero.
What is the pinnacle energy? So I'll be completely honest. Like I've been playing the game, but like I've also been streaming at the same time. So I don't fully know all the namings for everything. So. All right, so I did. Oh, is there? Oh, do you mean these activities? Ah, I see. I didn't even realize this was a thing, man. Robo, thanks for following on the Twitch side. I actually didn't mention this earlier, but I am trying to get starting with the affiliate side of things on Twitch, whatever. So the more viewers I can have on Twitch, it's actually more beneficial right now to the stream than YouTube. But whatever is most comfortable for you guys, do that. I don't want to, obviously I'm not trying to drive anyone away. But if it's all the same, Sax Plays Games on Twitch, go over there, have it, or better yet, you can have two streams open. Just click the little thing in your tab, just mute one of them, and you can hear it that way. I have not actually, Chris, I've not gotten to the point yet where I've had to use a ton of this. Like, I've never ran out of it. And I think that's just because I've been doing the campaign stuff. So I got you, bro. Thanks, Robo. Man, you're a real one. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for that, man. All right, let's see here. Relic trait for each. All right, can I now... Can I just play that dude? No. Do I still have to unlock him? Damn. I wanted to... Now, Chris, are you playing actively, or have you just been watching a lot?
Thanks for coming so quickly, Wolf. It's urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. A squad of guerrillas were supposed to report their status 2 hours ago, but we've completely lost contact. And they had a light bearer medic with them named Adel.
Yeah, dude, I think that's perfectly viable.
Be
Like,
careful out there, Wolf. And if you need any support from us, just say the word.
well, bro, hit me up. I'm not sure if you're in Discord or not, but if you are, hit me up, man, because I'm doing some stuff. I'm gonna be playing the game quite a bit this weekend as well. So you may or may not be further than I am along if you've been watching a lot, but yeah, man, hit me up on Discord if you're on there. Maybe we can squad up for some of the stuff. I know there's some like further in the game content, some things I don't know the names of completely, and then I'm in talks to do something in the actual like official Destiny Rising Discord. I still got to figure out a little more details on that, so I don't want to go too far in at the moment. But that's why I'm trying to kind of push here and play a lot of DR this weekend if I can. So
The guerrillas must have taken out this patrol. Look at the bodies.
No human casualties either. The guerrillas are skilled fighters. It makes their disappearance more suspicious.
Residual light. Very warm and gentle light at that. Must be from that medic Denzen mentioned. But where did they go afterwards? Maybe if I scan for sources of arc spectrum energy. A chitin structure? Not a good sign.
oh, got some hive.
The Hive. Contact Denzen. Tell them the Hive are back.
The surprise was I wasn't supposed to be streaming tonight, Neo. I can only have one big announcement, one big thing. during the week. So yeah, brother. I got that out of the way last night. So surprise, I am here vibing with you guys. I hope you're doing well, man. Surprise. He did what he was supposed to be doing. Showed up. I don't know. Is it only showing Twitch right now? Not supposed to be. Let me refresh it. Okay, hopefully that will kick in. It might refresh it, so sorry about that, but yeah, it went out on my side too. Give me 1 second here. I had like a weird thing. I had just had like an electrical surge for a second. Fire it back up for you guys. Sometimes it like when it loads in for the first time also it shows up upside down. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. For whatever reason, it decided it wanted to freak out for a sec. Close. All right, I think we're good. Oh, I got you, Nia. I got you. All right, let's get back to it.
Hey, thanks for the assist back there. I wasn't expecting to meet another light bearer out here.
You know her?
I was told she and some girl.
Now's not the time for quips, Crowther. You. Do you have any leads?
Well, these zombie-looking things are called the Hive, and they've made a home for themselves under the ice field. If Atal's down there, it's going to get dangerous. I was about to call in reinforcements.
Sweet.
There's no need. Let's go.
I love that they put the helmet on for some things, and then they're like...
So, you're Atal's friend, right?
And then they're like, immediately after, we're going to take the helmet off.
How did you know Atal was missing?
She didn't respond.
Okay.
the goth mama.
What's your name?
If you absolutely must ask, it's...
She's so edgy.
Cut to the chase. Boss must think you're pretty good if she's willing to give you her name. But she's also implying you're asking way too many questions.
We just jump off here. Do we know if we take fall damage?
Here we are. This cave leads to a hive gateway.
Get ready.
Yeah, man, it might be.
pretty cramped in there.
It was showing earlier, but for whatever reason, it's decided it does not want to show the YouTube side of things.
I don't think she's waiting for us.
We should follow her. Who knows what's inside?
So apologies to YouTube. If you want to be shown on screen what you're typing, maybe use Twitch, but I know Neo has issues playing Destiny and using Twitch, so.
She carved through only the enemy of life. Did you notice that sight of hers?
So I feel like everyone pretty much feels like the Hive are the best class or the best enemy race to fight in normal Destiny. The Dread are the worst. Do we feel the same way with this game? Because I have seen some insane pictures of some Cabal stuff. Is insane. I just had a really cool fight with the Fallen.
We're safe, right?
I'd be interested to know your guys' thoughts.
No, the portal's open again.
Guess we won't keep watch out here then.
Zev, try contacting Denzin and Jiangxi Metro again, just in case she needs backup.
Must use Gwen. Get my little. Hell yeah. Give me that akimbo. It's my first time using it, y'all. Dude, that reload is so sick. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know why I would use anything else if I got this unlocked. I actually would use that Tan 2 loadout. That was pretty sick, but God, that feels good. Always full of shit.
Where's a tone?
Dude, that shotgun's sick too.
So much babbling.
You alright there, Gwen? You got something on you.
A humble gift for your journey. Now, embark on the path I so meticulously prepared for you.
Is it just her, or do all of us have to?
need to turn my... I need to adjust my turn radius. If I don't do that immediately after this mission, will you guys remind me? Like I wanna adjust my sensitivity now that I'm back on controller here. So you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Controller. Control settings. I don't know if that's the right. You guys will have to tell me if I... Yeah, that feels pretty good. Turn radius. I don't play on controller hardly ever anymore. Do I want this higher or lower? Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. You just put it up there. I got you. I love that you guys do the exact same thing. Anytime my wife asks me, she's like, "Hey," or I ask her, I'm like, "Hey, can you remind me of this?" Like she'll immediately be like, "Hey, don't forget to do this." I'm like, "Dude, I wanted you to remind me later." Okay. Do you guys see that? That shotgun has the ability to send an ogre into the stratosphere. It's the exotic trait. I feel like we're kind of popping off a little bit. Oh. Sometimes we move a little too fast. Game can't keep up with you. Sheet for brains. Venture deeper into the wizard's tower. Ooh, is that her? Ugh. Bro, stop looking so close at him. Iraruna. Iraruna. Whew. What's my super ability? I ain't figured that out yet. See, the other thing that's cool is like they've not bound us up in like, oh, you have to have one kinetic weapon, one energy weapon, like stuff like that. Like we're just chilling with, like I have double void right now, and they said, you know what, you are just a void goth mommy, and how about you just embrace it with everything you have. Can you imagine how hard she'd pop off this season here? Fanatic. Boys, we're gaming tonight, dude. I'll tell you what. Giving Thrall the Zuck. Did you see how that one, they're like, bro, please help us. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Give me a tall back. No, Chris, I actually did not. I'm not sure I would have been able to with work and stuff like that anyways, but what more were they talking about on that? Oh, bro, are you kidding me? Okay, this mission is cool as fuck. You know what's so funny too is like they know they cooked with this character. Like they know Gwen is so badass, dude. Bro, look at that. Look.
Don't wait for me.
There are other threats here. We need to save them. What are you planning, Gwen?
To do what I do best. Finish.
Chris, when you say raid, are you talking about Raid Shadow Legends? Bro, look how badass that is, dude. She's just sending it. think this witch knows that she's in for it now? Oh, interesting. I wonder. So did you give that information at some point? Like, I know when I signed up for like the beta and stuff like that, I had to put like what games I played, things of that sort. Did you give that information? Because like I've never played Raid Shadow Legends. Obviously, I know about it from being on gaming YouTube in some capacity and seeing that. But huh, interesting. It's cool, man. No, I didn't get anything. Did you get an email for it? Whew. I got you. Was there any kind of like in-game benefit for you actually doing it? Or was it just like, hey, just be cool? Oh, that's good. I mean, I think that's kind of the best of both worlds, right? Because you get a little gift card out of it, and then you get to give them feedback that hopefully makes the game better. Where is the... Supposedly I have like a chest or something here. Like, am I missing something? Oh, it was there. Okay, okay. See, I'm still getting familiar with like all the things I can click on. Make sure I have all the assets already downloaded. Dude, there's a lot of content out here, guys. Alright, so I need to unlock one relic trait for any 2 characters. So let me check my characters here. I think does Ikora have quite a bit?
Spend their entire lives pursuing their own great unknown.
All right, let me make sure. I'm gonna go in and see if I can equip.
Bring glory to Haven.
That's cool.
We walk down when we are blowing in the wind.
Okay, yeah, I remember hearing that this was kind of like Ark Song of Flame. I don't know what I'm closest to. All right, see you, Neo. Hope you have a good one, man. I don't know what. Okay, so Singularity Order or the Bro, I really need to unlock her character. That's kind of insane, dude. I already have it. Some way. I can't do it, brother. I can't do it. All right, so let's see here. Chris, do you know what should I be doing next to hit? Okay, these three are perks. It must be manually unlocked. Perks typically enhance Lightbearer's Relic. Okay. All right, so I need to do. I would need 3.
You finally remembered to socialize, Afi.
3. I think Arc is the only one I have one of.
Build a legion, and together we'll venture forth into the unpredictable. And you're sure you're going to call it Chamber's Legion?
All right, so let's try. Let's just try messing with this. That's fine. Y'all, I hope you guys are doing well. If you've not already seen it, new video dropped today. Let me pull it up here. New video dropped today. Top 50 Destiny 2 exotic weapons. Right here. Sorry if there's any audio coming through. There shouldn't be. Give this a shot. Check that out if you've not already. I put so much time and effort into that video, and it's been popping off so far. So I appreciate you guys for bumping it up like that. So yeah, top 50 exotic weapons. Like I said, right now it's kind of more focused towards like being a another video in the returning players guide, but what it's actually probably going to turn into long term, and I didn't even realize it until I kind of just had already created it, was it's kind of like a love letter to the Light and Dark Saga and the stuff that we got, like the cool ass exotics that we got for that, because it's going to be the only exotic weapon video that I'm going to make on my channel for this portion. So you'll see right now the title and thumbnail may change over time, but right now, you know, it's kind of focusing on, hey, these are the things you should focus on as you're coming back as a new player. And then what you may see over time is you'll see that, you know, it may change to be a little more focused in on, you know, just being something that's like, hey, these are the top from this time of the game. So yeah, man, I mean, I think a lot of the stuff that's in this game is kind of novel right now, but who knows how well it'll perform over time. Okay. California roll bait. Use it carried. Yeah, Chris. There's so many like there's like a lot of nuance to all this stuff. So I'm with you though. I mean, there's a lot that I think we would benefit from. I'm gonna do some of these dailies. Oh. Oh, I see. Anyone know if there are heroic public events in this? Crota's blade. So dramatic, brother. Give me that. It's kind of cool that they show off the progress of the different ones. Whew. I'm assuming this is part like a defeat the brood mother. I got cooked. Bro. Oh, we got 2 minutes, 15 seconds. All right, we're... Oof. I'm trying to come back, Gozu. Let's go. Let's go, bro. That's in the fucking clip, dude. Give me that. Nice. How do I emote to this dude? It's like, I want to be your buddy. Keep trying to get me, chat. Keep trying to get me. Such a whore for trying to like clear all my notifications. So the fact that I just have this perpetual notification just drives me up the wall.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So I am... All right, let's see here. So realistically, I need to kind of chase down some of those orbs that are going to allow me to upgrade. That's a public event. All right, I need to go to the ice field so I can hit that daily real quick. Let's not do that yet. All right, how? Ooh. Do we know what character uses an SMG? Because I don't think I can do it. No. All right. So there's some sort of chest above me. There you are. I've heard about the fishing minigame. Honestly, man, I think the sky's the limit, Beth, on what what you could do for an expansion for this. I mean, Realistically, I think they've gone kind of insane on what is on this anyway. So seems like some of the storylines. So I think they'll probably just keep it going like off the wall. Get out of here. Oh. Team level 41. All right. Y'all, thanks for hanging out tonight. Like I said earlier, I have got this code. I got this code as a official creator through with NetEase. And so we're vibing. We're grinding the game out. I'm having a genuinely good time. This is not sponsored in any capacity. I'm not being paid by them. I just was given a code by them. And they knew I stream and do Destiny stuff. And they're like, hey, you might be interested in this. So I'm spending some time doing this and, just trying to fill a void. There's a lot of people playing Destiny right now, but there's a lot of people streaming Destiny right now. So streaming this, trying to get my opinions out on it, kind of get an idea. I'll probably do like a recap video once I get past stuff and like get to experience a lot of things. So man, right now I'm just kind of enjoying the experience of playing a new game, first off, because sometimes just playing so much Destiny, it just kind of wear you out. Or playing one of any game, right? It doesn't just have to be Destiny. All right. So let's see here. So, what is Calamity Ops? Do we know? So we've got normal strikes here. Calamity. Okay, so I need team level 66. Okay, I got to get to 4-2 in level 66. So let's do this. I need to find I want to see how I can get my chapter up. So I need to do relic traits. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. I thought it was the stuff at the top. Sorry, guys, you didn't see that for the last like 2 hours trying to do this shit. Okay. Yeah, give me a new light handbook. How about that, brother? Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Chat, we're back. We're back. We've never been more back, actually. Singularity order. Activate a 4-piece artifact. Tenacity module can fit up to 4 shards. Tap recommended. Yeah, let's do that. Interesting. All right, let's go do this. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. So cancel. You saying I have to... See, all right. Let me see. Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything void on this character. I mean, I got a blue auto. I can just enhance it real quick. Yeah, because I want to use Wolf. All right, so let's do that. Reload to gain the astral criticality status. Firing creates a gravitational collapse. All right, bro. All right, I feel you. Chat, you heard it first. Gravitational collapse, bro. That thrall's tweaking.
Here goes nothing.
Hold the zone, Guardian. Ooh. It pulled the heavy ammo to me. I was about to go grab it. Alright, let's see here. Let's do this.
Going in. No pressure.
Look, I just got to double and triple down on the gravity aspect of things just to give it a shot. It's the first time I'm playing around with it. Captured 3 zones. Nice. Kind of like a tether effect a little bit. Uno más. was a quick round.
All right, here goes nothing.
Cap the zones. Okay, so even if you don't match the shield with your solar attack, it does scorch them inside, which is good to know. I actually don't know if Core Destiny does that or not. Like, I think the shield actually just protects. I think I got one more stage here, y'all. Yeah, we'll just do Nova Bomb. Just kind of juice it up. Iltha, Dice the Paradoxical Neophyte. What a name, bro. What a name. Jump. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. He's gaming? You imagine with a channel like Sax Plays Games, I should be able to figure out that last part. But you'd be surprised. I do be playing games, and I do be playing them bad sometimes. Elemental Fruit Choice Chest. All right, claim my chapter rewards. Let's go claim event stuff real quick. How about that?
Cannot bend to them all.
Wolf's Ascension. All right, so I got a new strike, a weapon mastery once. Oh, so I've done all these. Okay. So I need to do 2 strikes and a primary quest. All right, let's do this here. The pit strike. Let's equip this. Hey, okay. So that was one thing I was interested in. I didn't know if it would actually put a bot in there with me. But dude, doing normal strikes with like 2 bots is, I mean, that's easy mode. I kind of like it. Don't worry, chat. I definitely knew there was a piece of glass in between me and that shank that I was trying to destroy. Dude, some of the designs for these enemies are sick. up, Six? How you doing? I got some more details, Six. So we got to chat a little bit. All right. I got some more details. I'll show you if you're still around. I'll try to show you after I get done with this strike. But we got to hit some level requirements if we're going to do our thing on Sunday. So I want to talk to you about how realistic it actually is. Whew. So, yeah, I was taught tonight that there is a certain amount of energy that can be spent, like on activities. We'll just have to talk. But yeah, if we want to do our thing, we're gonna have to hit certain level requirements. Some of that just kind of comes passively. But I'm making some mistakes that I think you will benefit from. So if you have questions or whatever, so that's kind of just the whole like reason my channel exists. To be quite frank with you, it's because like I've just made so many mistakes that I'm like, hey, why don't you just do it better than me? There you go. Oh, see? Bots can even do mechanics up in here? Look at these guys. Or gals. I don't know. I ain't judging. Oh. I hope I was supposed to do that. Okay, I think it was. A photic bottom. Kind of feels like a slur a little bit, and I'm not sure. Not sure I should say that, like continue to say that on the stream. Okay, so it's like a suppressing blast. Okay, he's goated. Chat, he's better than me. Get on mid. Get on mid. Oh, wee. Look at this freaking boss arena, dude. Got dip and break line of sight, y'all. He says as he lets his ability take him. So it's like a big old servitor circle jerk. Oh, I guess I can stand on water. Playing the Jesus character. New Jesus DLC just dropped. Whew. Nice. Good well. Let's go, dude. Ooh. Regolith Python. Python. I don't know. Can you imagine if one of the bots was the MVP? Sometimes I'll see them give it out based on like healing and doing that kind of stuff. That would have been embarrassing. Take the space elevator.
All obstacles clear. Ready to reach for the stars?
So photogenic. Do I have enough to leaves yet to draw? Oh, I got lots. Damn. Oh. Alright, do we know what we can use these seals for? Efforts rewarded event shop. How do I find the efforts rewarded event shop? That's alright. I don't need to mess with it right now. Alright. I want to do the space elevator, and then I may end up calling it a night for that. I don't know when I am going to be streaming again, but I am going to be live multiple times this weekend. But let's do the space elevator real quick, shall we? Yeah, see, this moving between zones, like on the Sparrow and stuff like that, that's one thing that feels very clunky. Hello, chest. That is a space elevator.
I need some time to adapt to this. Even my breathing feels different.
Are they gonna make me jump differently in space? Oh, a little bit. Oh, okay, I'm off the map.
Right here.
Oh. What if they would have had the deep stone music for this?
Look at that glow on the horizon.
Maybe watch your step instead.
Damn. NetEase can't do them skyboxes like Bungie can, though. Got nothing.
The power supply is in good condition. The mainframe should be nearby.
If the power's still working, does that mean it's being maintained? What is this place?
Ghosts just be out here causing all sorts of issues.
Get ready for combat.
Longer do you need to copy the authorization?
Almost done. Authorization satisfied. That's the
Jeez, that was a close turn back zone. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Chris, I don't know. I think you might have stepped away because I think you would have trolled me a little bit once I realized it. I was waiting on like some sort of like high-end material that I needed to like level up. And bro, I was not paying attention. I did the wrong thing and I could have like leveled up and moved on faster, like move forward way faster, dude. I felt so stupid. It was like a relic trait, and I thought it was the top because the first time they referenced it, I had unlocked this piece up at the top. They were talking about these down here, and it was like 3,000 glimmer, bro. I have 473,000 glimmer, and I thought I needed this, so I thought I needed this like solar fruit or whatever to like unlock on a different character, so like a void or an arc fruit, and I didn't. I just needed, so I just went to Ikora and just grabbed that thing at the bottom. No. So I don't even remember how I figured it out. I just kind of looked at it, and then I was like, that feels weird. Like, it feels weird that it wanted me to do that. And so I just went and just checked, and I also keep forgetting that I have to like, that I can like open these engrams, but I don't remember how to. I was thinking about doing for one of the other ones, but maybe I won't do it right now. Yeah, we'll get acclimated to it over time. So it's a little ironic that like I'm sitting here playing the game and like potentially making content for the game, and I'm like, dude, I ain't know what I'm doing. I'm just having a good time with it. So I'm still kind of in that like the early honeymoon phase for sure.
Quantum tuner activated, restoring.
Oh, that one doesn't look great. Radagast from Haven notices the communication system of Jiangxi Metro is online. Sweet.
Comms are back online.
It will relocate to Haven. Okay, cool. So we're coming together. That's all I needed. All right, y'all. Strike time. Let's go do it. That's fine. We'll just match make. Blended meatball. That's fair. I appreciate that. It's a very nuanced take from you, Chris. I think maybe I'm just coming from the perspective of like, I don't know. I was actually, my in-laws are in town. I was talking to them tonight because they were talking to me a little bit about the whole doing like content creation thing, and we were discussing that a bit, and I said, I was kind of letting them know, I said, yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you try to find a niche that you can fill, right? Like, I don't need to be like every other content creator or anything of that sort. So you try to find a niche, and so finding this little niche of like, hey, there's going to be players that are always returning, and they're going to be searching and trying to figure out how to do that. And then also finding a niche for like, hey, I am a new player, but I want to, or I'm not necessarily a new player, but someone who's not done a ton of, I've not done a ton of like in-game content, stuff of that sort. And so I think that'd be fun. So I'm kind of coming from that perspective though, which is just like, you know, usually to teach stuff, well, I want to be an expert at something, but But yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that like maybe it would be good content just to learn something with people, not necessarily have to be the one teaching the entire time. So. He is being cooked. Yeah, it's fair, man. It's all very fair. I like thinking through that, and sometimes, man, like the content that you need to make just reveals itself. Like case in point, if you've been on my channel at all, you know that I have somewhat lovingly, like I'm happy about it, but I've become the choir of one dude, where everyone comes to me and they're like, hey, how do I get this gun? I wake up every single morning. I wake up to multiple messages, multiple comments on my videos, and just people saying, I cannot figure out how to get freaking choir of one. How do I do it? And yeah, so just reading the comments and stuff like that. Okay. So I want to look one more time because I need to try to get as close as humanly possible, not necessarily tonight, but I need to get close to where I can do what are known as, how do I do that? I don't want to use that quite yet. Haven ops, so calamity ops. So I need to hit level 66 for a team. I'm at 45. And we need to hit, it's not here. Gauntlet ops 4-2. Okay, so I'm almost there. So that's going to be the first one that I can hit. Interesting. Let's okay, so I got that done. I'm also gonna have to try to maybe when I play some tomorrow, I'll try to mess around more with some other characters. But I don't really want to like invest heavily in them before, like, I don't want to waste resources and stuff, but if I don't use it, I lose it since it's the beta, so I need to remember that.
Better get moving.
Yeah, Gwen is incredible. Gwen is an incredible character to play. Goth mommy. Dude, that intro mission, I want to play it again.
Goes nothing. Keep your eye open, Zev. Be careful and be smart. Back to business.
I never really think to do my super. At least not very often.
Keep your eye open, Zev.
Kalikos, the paradoxical sword. Let's go.
I am to congratulate you. A gift from the Nine.
All right, let's clear some of these things out, and then yeah, we are going to call it for the evening. I'm sure if you guys are watching, you can see I am getting very tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Good day. Very good day. Now, if you have not already, I showed the video earlier, but if you have not already, would you please consider watching and playing all the way through, because it really, really helps the YouTube algorithm. But if you have not already, would you please consider watching my new video, the top 50 Destiny 2 exotic weapons and how to get them. I talked about this earlier. What will happen with this video, you'll probably see it if you're, this is a little like inside baseball, so you can change titles and thumbnails over time and things like that. This video for me will probably become kind of like evergreen content, and it'll turn into down the line. This is not anytime soon, but like when we get into the Edge of Fate and stuff like this, it'll probably turn into more of a, say like a a retrospective like love letter towards like, these were the top 50 exotics, in my opinion, the top 50 exotics from the Light and Dark saga. So what we've had stuff come back and everything, and so put a lot of love and care into this video. So appreciate you guys doing that. It's really good for the algorithm if people click on it and then they watch it all the way through, especially if it's content you're interested in. It doesn't really help if you watch something one time and then don't watch other times. So don't even go through it. That's not a problem at all. So if you're only here for Destiny Rising, I do have some other videos kind of breaking down. This one was from a sit down with my buddy Tom. He was in town last weekend. He is not a Destiny player. He's never played Destiny before in his life, and we got to vibe and hang out, and he just got to kind of check it out and see what was going on with it. So you can see all his thoughts and his opinions when we got our first exotic. So this gun right here, I can't even pronounce the name tonight because I am too tired for all that. It's actually Satya Elixir's Smart Bomb. I think that's the name of it. Just kind of popped in my head somehow. I used the last bit of my energy to do that. So it's been a great night. I was not anticipating streaming tonight, so I appreciate you guys hanging out and being here. Yeah, until next time, be blessed, y'all, and have a good night.